You are the lords of the Arabian Peninsula, inheritors of a proud tradition of Arabic kingdoms. Whereas once you vied for control of the lucrative eastern trade ports, eventually your martial supremacy bent others to your will and created a kingdom combining only the very best elements of centuries of development. Across the water, a threat to your kingdom blossoms. The newly Christian Aksumite Empire has lately become aggressive, and their friendship with Rome goes from strength to strength. Ensure their designs on your territory do not become a reality by striking first. Once they are subdued, think carefully about your state religion. Will you return to the roots of your ancestors, or uphold the Jewish faith to become a new chosen people? As the main administrative center in a region, the settlement contains both trade and military buildings. Settlements are the main consumer of food supplies in a province, so it is vitally important to keep food production buildings upgraded to avoid shortages. Represented by the ruined building icons on the campaign map, deserted regions contain the ruins of settlements that have been abandoned. You may encounter reduced fertility around recently desolated settlements, but also resource-rich areas around those areas reclaimed by nature over time.
Ready for orders. Destination reached!
All factions have the option to... A province consists of 3 regions, each one containing a settlement. The Faction Summary tab gathers together essential statistics and information, enabling you to check the status of your campaign at a glance. This tab shows all the units or ships available for recruitment in the selected province. Right-click on the unit or ship card to see its description. Left-click on it to add it to the queue, and again to remove it. Recruitment cost is displayed underneath. Recruitment time is shown in the top left corner of the card. Agents are recruited directly from a province via the Recruitment tab. Recruitment is instant, but cost may vary depending on a number of factors, such as the presence of certain buildings, faction, or character traits. This tab enables you to research the technology that will give you an advantage over your rivals. To begin, simply select the item you wish to research. There are no buildings required in order to do this, although there are some buildings that require certain technologies before they can be constructed. Mouse over a technology for a short description, details of effects, and the length of time needed to research it. In order to construct a proposal, double-click on a faction from the list, and then add diplomatic options by clicking on the Add Offer or Demand buttons and selecting one. The proposed deal will take shape on the negotiation table. Click on the button next to an option to remove it from a deal. When ready, click on the Propose Offer button.
At your command.
You have selected a target outside the highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach its target this turn. Provided that an enemy does not block their path, they will continue the journey during the next turn. When you selected a faction, you also chose a family or party to represent within its political system. Your faction leader is the head of the party you chose. The influence of each party member affects its overall power. Winning battles as a general and completing construction projects as a governor may increase influence. The popularity of your party is the sum total of its members' influence versus that of the opposing party.
Ready for battle. At your command.
The road system within a region will improve as prosperity increases. Better quality roads increase the movement range of the armies and agents who use them, as well as the line of sight from both the road and the nearest settlement. They also... Total War Attila contains an insight... The family tree shows the relationships between members of your faction's ruling family. Family members can be made heir to the faction leadership, married or divorced. They may seek to embezzle funds for your cause or rally support for your family amongst the elite. You can spread rumors about other faction members to diminish their popularity or carry out assassinations as you see fit. Select a character's portrait to see which options are available. Faction leaders have a number of personality traits that may influence how they deal with others. Traits are listed under their portrait on the left-hand side of this panel. Mouse over them to reveal further details. When a faction leader dies, His replacement may have a completely different personality, which could radically change their diplomatic relations.
We fight for you, my lord. March! My lord. Let them cower before our might!
This piece cannot move any further now. It will be available again next turn. Spies are subterfuge experts. They are recruited via the Recruit Agents button when a settlement is selected.
Laying siege to the settlement! We cannot do that.
You have selected a character belonging to another faction that you can. The longer a settlement is under siege, the worse its physical condition becomes, making it easier for the attacker to penetrate the defense.